Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Monica, and today I am unboxing my first ever cloth and paper order. I am super excited. I also will be opening some things from Poi and hun, and I do have a couple of items from Fancy Plans because today I will be building my first ever half sheet planner, which I'm so excited to try something new. So let's go ahead and get started. I've been eyeing all these products for a while, and I just decided to go ahead and start it for summer. Since I do have, the extra time, I wanted to go ahead and play around with this setup and see how it works. So here's a thank you card. Awesome. And they gave you a 10% off your next purchase of 25 or more, which I'm already eyeing a couple things that I want to order my next time. So that's going to be perfect. And like I said, I am putting together a half sheet planner, and so all the things that I ordered are for this planner and for that size. So let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this stuff. So I got two types of sticky notes here. I have memo sticky notes, which is on regular paper, and then I also bought this one that are transparent, and this one is in the color Apollo. And for this one, I'll be using my emoji pen to write on it. I got a minimalism journaling card just to add some decor to the planner. And I did get the undated this time because their weeklies start at the beginning of the year. So I'll be buying this. Well, I bought this one, and then I'll be buying a second set, and then hopefully getting my hands on the 2022 dated ones. So this is Vertical Weekly, and it's Monday start, and it's lined. So I can go ahead and take these out since we're gonna be setting up the planner anyways. Okay, so the only thing that I am sad that I cannot or I did not order the dated ones is because in the dated ones you get the monthly at a glance here, which is something that I like having. So I'm gonna have to figure out something to print out to add to this planner so I can have that. But in the meanwhile, it's okay. I really love this layout. Super functional. It has priorities, and then you have the whole week in 2 sheets, which is what I'm used to. Okay, next I got some just paper. This one's dotted grid, and it has subject, day, month, and date at the top. I also got 3 dashboards. I got There is Luxury and Simplicity, the inbox, and then one more decorative. I ended up grabbing the monthly tab dividers because I like having my planner set up like that. It's just what I'm used to. And I do realize it's going to be a little hard with the undated, but I'm going to still try to divide them. And then when I get the dated version, then of course it's going to work better for this. So I got that, and then I got the top dividers. These ones are the blank, and there are 4 of them. So moving on to Poi and hun. Okay, so from Poi and hun, the first thing I got was this uni pen, and this is a pen that writes on the clear sticky notes. So if you're looking for that, and it is super thin, so I love how it writes. I already tried it out. Next, these 2 came in the order for free, and this says do not let fear decide your fate. And then here we have a June card, and I do plan on getting a leather planner as soon as they're available, and when I do that, this will go in there. So I'm saving the stuff. And here we have, I got 2 of the mini circles, neutrals, and these are also clear, transparent. Then I got this card, another journaling card. This one's happiness. And then lastly, this card holder, which I was super excited to find because I could not find this anywhere because I wanted the frosted one. So this is the frosted one, and the cards go in from the side instead of the top. That's what I wanted. And so that's going to be probably in the front of my planner. We'll see. Okay, so a couple more things I want to show you before I get started with setting up my planner is a couple of things that I've been holding on to for this. So I do have more sticky notes. I also got I've been placing orders for fancy plans, also for my classic size planner. But I did get this page flags from her, and I love it because it comes already in this little card, which is going to be perfect to place it in here. Like so. One of the reasons I wanted this. I also got from her the covers for the half sheet. And then I got these two dashboards. So the 2021 ear to glance, and then this dashboard that are both on vellum. So I'm gonna be adding those to my planner as well. Okay. Oh, and I did order a ollie clip. This one is the only one that I was able to find. So if you know how to get one of the beige looking ones, or just the lighter color ones, please let me know, because I've been dying to find one of those. Okay, so let's grab this stuff back over here. I am placing my stuff on black metal disc, and then let's go ahead and place the cover first, and then we'll do this stuff after. So I'm probably gonna speed it up while I put the disc on the cover. Okay, now that we have this down, I'm thinking I want to place the monthly dividers. Probably, should I just do 6 months? That's what I'm thinking. So let's start here. Usually that's what I keep in my planner anyway, 6 months. In my happy planner, by the time I decorate all my spreads, it gets pretty chunky. So 6 months is definitely enough. So I'm gonna have to figure out, because the pack that I got is the undated, and it's 15 weeks if I recall, but there's no division between them, and I like keeping my months divided. So I could do my own printouts until I can get my hands on the next year's, or I could go ahead and buy the year, but I feel like that would be wasteful because we've already been through half of the year. I do wish they would do like half of the year dated. Okay. And I am also into creating my own pages, which I will show you. I did create some already, but I do plan on creating a cover for each of the months, something that has the like month at a glance, and I don't know, some type of decor, just to have some type of decoration there. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and start with this. So this is the tricky part. Because I don't know how I'm going to be dividing them. Technically that's 1 month right there. And then this is that. I'm just gonna place them here for now, and then I'll figure it out. Okay. out of the way. So the extra paper, I think I want to keep it in the front. And then where are these, the dividers? So I haven't figured out 100% what 4 sections I'm gonna have in my planner. I do like having a section for my goals, for notes, and what else? So far, that's what I can think about. So I think this is gonna be in the front. Maybe I'll do, should I do my goals first? And then here we'll do the paper. Okay. Right now I'm adding everything because obviously the planner's empty. But once I figure out the weeklies and all that stuff and I keep adding, I probably will take some of this paper out because I don't need everything in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and divide these 2 sections. And then we'll add this one to the end probably. Okay. Next thing, let's add some dashboards. So I know I want my inbox in the front. This is something that I'm excited about having in this planner, because I do like writing things on sticky note, and then I'm like, do I put it in the week, but it's a monthly thing? Do I put it in the month and then I forget about it? So this is gonna be pretty neat for me. One place that I can just put down my sticky notes of things that I need to take care of. Okay, so that should go here. Am I gonna place this in the front as well? Okay, then we have these 2. And I'm sure I'm going to be updating this planner tons of times. I also enrolled in the subscription box, so I'm super excited for the June 1. And so I'm sure that every time I get a box, I'll be updating something. Okay, so this is here. So I'm thinking putting this over here. No. I want it here, I think. Okay. So let me show you real quick while I'm setting this up, the stuff that I made myself. So I created this page that says Dream, Create, Inspire, and then my name on the side. So I want this in the front, maybe here. And I created this in Canva. It was pretty easy. Let's see how that looks layered on top of that. Okay. And then, yeah, this is my section. This is something that I also did in my happy planner. And this is by, according to Ali, she, at the beginning of the year, wrote if you want it, she would send you your word of the year. This is handwritten by her, and then with the definition on a PNG, I think it was. And so I have this layered on top of a mood board, and I did another very similar one that I have in my happy planner for this one. And I really like how this too looks on top of each other. So I think I'm gonna have this here. And I'll probably be, let me add some paper to this section. Because I do need to rewrite my goals for the year here. Okay, so then we have these two things. I need to fill that up in a second. I think I'm gonna have an extra divider in front of my inbox. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna move them later because I want them in order, so this will have to come to the front and then so on. So we'll do that in a bit. So the next thing I need to add is to this. And I am going to be placing a sheet in between this with my June. Actually, no, that will go here. Oh, I guess I should move this to the top front of this. Right here. Okay. So that's June. I'm gonna put a cover here for June. And then we have that, dividing this section. And then I think that I might place this in the back of my planner. And then we still have this one. What happened? Okay. So where do we add this one? So we have this. Let's go ahead and add these cards. Okay. Oh. Why am I having difficulties with this? Okay. And then one of them is going to be for the June and July journaling card. I did get it from someone, so I'm excited for that to arrive. And then should we just add this one here? I don't know. Do people put this way? Like this facing forward or like that? I feel like I like it like this. But as you can tell, I put this one backwards. Okay. So I think that's good for now. I might be adding maybe a card with these guys. I could add this for now. Yeah, that works. Okay. So you have this inbox, and I'm gonna add sticky notes in a little bit. And then I have this section for my goals. Okay, and then this section. And then we have this one. Okay. I'm just gonna put this here for now in July. I'm sure that I'll figure out some more sections that I will add to my planner. Again, this is my first time doing this type of planner, my first time doing this size, so it's gonna take me some time to figure out what I like and what I don't like. Okay, so another thing that I created actually on vellum paper, which is super easy. I just changed the setting to this size of the paper, and then I print it on vellum, which I found at Joann's. And I think I'm gonna add this right here to give it some color in the front. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. So we have that. Okay. So add the ollie clip right here, I guess. I don't know, I've never used this before. Okay, guys, so the last thing I want to show you is this cover that I bought on Amazon. So I am dying to get my hands on the cloth and paper, the quilted leather planner, or cover, I should say. If you know of anybody that's selling it, please let me know. I am dying for it, and I'm just gonna hold off until either I find it from someone or they bring it back in stock, because it is my favorite cover. I know that other companies sell similar covers like Moterm, and there's one 𝘏𝘢𝘁𝐺, but the quilted one from the cloth and paper so far is, I'm just obsessed with it. So in the meanwhile, I did buy this cover, which is just a clear cover, and it's pretty thick, so it seems like quality. And this one, you just put your disc here. I did read that you have to be careful with this section because it's holding off most of the planner weight, and so people have this section have broke on people. But here we go. I am super excited. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's different. I guess I'm not used to it. But it's gonna work in the meanwhile until I get my hands on that planner that I'm dying for. But okay, guys, I really hope you liked this video. Let's go ahead and do a quick flip through of the end product here. So the cover from Fancy Plans. This is from Poi and hun, and you guys know where everything is already. My inbox, I'm gonna add some sticky notes. This vellum paper that I created, my name sheet that I created. Here's gonna be my goals section. And then I have that layering right here with the vellum and my mood board. Then I'm gonna be changing up seasonally. So that's that section. Then we have a notes section right here. And then we go into my weeklies. And here we have that. And then I just have this extra, there's a dashboard somewhere in there. And that is it. So again, I really hope you liked this video. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will see you guys on the next one.